So let's head on back now.
Astro looked a bit pale.
Andy, I'm very tired. I'd better go.
So V, you want to tell me what happened there?
What are you talking about?
I know, Astro. He would never turn down those things.
How would I have done anything when you were controlling me the whole time?
You've got a point, but still, it's not like Astro. I suppose we'll have to try again later.
Astro is one of the closest Toons to you. How could you do something like this to him?
Well, the same reason I did this to you. I was never close to any of you guys.
Don't you miss your own dog?
He has a better purpose now, V. Trust me. It will all make sense later. I suppose it's getting quite late. As you'd better get some sleep too, V. Big day tomorrow.
I don't want to. And then Dandy pressed a button on the remote, which forced V asleep. V was dreaming, and then Astro walked into the room in her dream. Astro? What are you doing here?
V, I want to talk with you about Dandy.
Astro, you believe me?
Yes, well, I didn't at first. I just didn't think Dandy would do something like this.
I didn't think he would do something this bad either.
I was tired, but I saw your screen, and while I ran away, I checked behind Dandy's back and I saw your remote.
Astro, I don't know if we have much time. Just stay where you are. Dandy's trying to infect you.
No, V, I'm coming to rescue you.
No, please. Just stay safe.
I'm not taking no for an answer. But before I leave, can you wake up?
No, Dandy forced me asleep.
Do you know where your remote is?
Nope.
Well, I'll find it. Just stay there. Not like you have much of a choice.
V woke up and saw Astro. Astro, you did it.
It wasn't easy, but I got it.
Can you break me out of these chains?
Well, they need a key. Let me see. Oh no.
What?
Dandy's holding onto the key, probably for extra precautions.
Well, he's a pretty sound sleeper. Could you try grabbing the key using your magic?
I can try.
Astro grabbed the key using his magic and used it to free V of her chains. Yes!
We'd better go.
Hang on, I'm trying to gain access to one of these security cameras. Perfect. Now I'll be able to see exactly what Dandy does.
Okay, now let's...
V grabbed one of the syringes off of the shelf.
What do you need that for?
To study. We need to create a cure, otherwise our friends will be stuck as Twisteds.
Oh no, you're right, V. Let's go now.
V and Astro went into one of the rooms in the projector room and locked the door.
I need to get some sleep, V. I'll give Dandy a good dream. Maybe that will keep him asleep for longer.
Then Astro fell asleep on the floor. While Astro slept, V spent hours studying the Ichor and did lots of scans and tests on it. Astro, I finally figured it out.
Stay back, Dandy. Oh, it's just you, V. What did you figure out?
The cure. I did some scans, and according to my calculations, if we mix some water with the Ichor, which is the black liquid's proper name by the way, and use some of your magic, it will turn into a cure. We only have enough Ichor to make enough for one person, though.
Okay, we can go try to find some water. Let's save the cure in case one of us gets infected.
Okay, if that doesn't happen, which hopefully it doesn't, I think we should cure Roger. He could probably conduct a deeper study of the Ichor and figure out how the Ichor is doing this to us and how to keep us from becoming infected.
Okay, V, let's go get some water.
V and Astro went to Dandy's office and the door was closed. Okay, Astro, don't freak out, but I think this is where our infected friends are. Well, actually, I know it's where our infected friends are. I saw it myself.
Speaking of that, what happened to Sprout and Shelly?
Well, Dandy infected Sprout himself, and then he made me inject Shelly.
It's okay, V. It wasn't your fault. Now our friends are tied up, right?
Correct. Do not go near them, though, especially Pebble. Just take this syringe, fill it with some water, and then come back. Astro opened the door and went in, and Pebble started growling.
What did Dandy do to them?
Let's just say until they're cured, they're no longer our friends. Astro maneuvered around Pebble and carefully filled the syringe with water. Just then, Pebble let out a loud bark. Arp, arp! Geez, that was probably loud enough
To wake Dandy! Let's get out of here!
Astro and V ran away from Dandy's office as fast as they could. Okay, we should be able to hide in.
Sis, what was that? I don't know, Goob. We just have to stay here and
Come on, Astro, let's go in.
stay back. Oh, hi guys, what you doing? And do you know what that barking was about?
V closed the door before saying, well, all of our friends got infected. And do you want to know who's behind this all? Dandy.
What? He's been acting a little off recently.
Anyways, we've almost created a... Glisten opened the door and walked in.
Guys, what are you doing in here? Shouldn't you be sleeping?
I'd like to know what you're doing in here.
Every morning I come to admire my own reflection. What's wrong with that?
Anyways, now's not the time for sleeping.
Goodness gracious, even Astro's not sleeping. Whatever is going on here is, and why didn't I get invited?
I was just about to explain that.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please elaborate, I'm waiting.
Well, all of our friends got infected by...
What is that for syringe for?
Moving on, everybody got infected by the black stuff in the syringe by...
Oh dear, do they look how they looked before? Not as beautiful as me, but...
I'd like to continue on with no interruptions, please.
My, what a temper.
Just listen to me.
Sign. You don't have to be so rude about it, though.
Okay, so everybody got infected by the black stuff, which is called Ichor, by the way, except us five. And the person infecting them was Dandy.
V, can you hurry this up, please? I should be admiring myself right now.
Anyways, me and Astro are almost done with creating a cure. We just need to mix what's in this syringe with some of Astro's magic. Astro had fallen asleep in the corner. Astro, wake up.
Huh? Oh, what do you need, V?
Your magic for the cure.
V? Oh, right.
V held out the syringe and Astro used his magic. Then V scanned the syringe. I think we did it. Of course, I can't be 100% sure, but I estimate that there's a 93.4783.
I do hope you'll use it on me if I get infected.
Right. Anyways, guys, any questions? Just then, everyone heard a loud rumbling sound. Let me check the camera.
V? What am I looking at?
I'm wondering the same thing. Sis, are we gonna be okay?
Just then, Dandy turned around and he smashed the camera. Shoot, I think he's onto us. Okay, guys, just stay in here and Glisten opened the door.
This is boring. I'm gonna go back to my room.
Glisten, no!
Goob hugged Glisten back.
Dude, whatever was that for? I told you not. I don't want to stay.
Just then, they heard Dandy entering the projector room.
On second thought, let's close this door and lock it.
All the Toons hid at the side of the room, but they heard Dandy getting closer. Just then, they heard Dandy right outside the door and Rainbow Claws poke through the door. Guys, don't panic, but I think Dandy...
Scraps, this is the end. I'll miss you!
He's headed straight in our direction. That's weird.
Just then, Dandy managed to bash the door open.
Aha! I finally found you. You guys thought you could escape. Well, V here led me right to you guys.
What?
I thought you were supposed to be smart, V. I put a tracker in you while you were sleeping.
I should have known.
You know those tapes I was gonna make? you search for, V? This is what I needed them for. This has been fun, V, but it's time for you and the rest of your friends to go. Any last words?
Run! Everyone sprinted past the small opening that Dandy had left in the door accidentally.
Stupid robot!
Dandy chased after them, and Scraps and Glisten both started to lag behind.
Come on, sis, grapple onto me. Oh, okay.
Come on, guys, you can't leave me behind.
Then Dandy caught up to Glisten and clawed at him. Scraps started to fall behind again because she wasn't used to running this far. Then Dandy picked up Scraps.
Scraps, no!
Goob tried to run back towards Scraps, but Astro summoned a magic wall to block him.
Goob, please, it's not worth it. You'll just get infected.
Everyone went to hide while Dandy was busy trying to pick up Scraps. After Dandy got Scraps, he seemed satisfied and walked off.
Why do you think you just walked away like that instead of trying to catch all of us?
A trap. Dandy knows Goob loves Scraps, so he's trying to bait us over there to go save her. We'll have to wait to save her, Goob.
I just don't want anything bad to happen to her.
She'll be alright. V turned around and saw Glisten. Twisted! Stay back!
I know one of them.
He can talk?
Yes, I still have some time left. I can help you escape and maybe save Scraps.
Just then, one of the Toons they had never seen before walked by.
Who is that?
I have no clue.